Pachinco. What's up, party people? It's Pachinco, and today we're going in deep with the HiFi Shogun Showdown. I tested 5 DJ needles, different styles, different prices, to actually see which one sounds the best. I used my Technics 1200s and a Pioneer Nexus2, and ran the same track, Call My Name, off my album Elasticity, professionally mastered by Slatin, through each Stylus. I've got both the vinyl and the master, so I can tell exactly what's getting added or lost. So in no particular order, these are the 5 needles I use: the Shure M447, Ortofon Arkiv, the ZXPC N447, Needle Store N44 and N55 replacement, and the Nagaoka DJ44G. The prices of these needles can range for various reasons. Some are discontinued and some are still available. For instance, the Shure M447 is discontinued and can range from $200 to $300 on eBay. So stick around because the results might surprise you. So first we're going to go through the tracks one by one blindly. So I'll go through them individually and you'll see them highlighted on the screen. I have the first track in white, that is the master track, so you can get a good idea of what the song sounds like. And then I'll go through the next tracks by soloing them and you can hear the difference. Alright, now's the time we've all been waiting for, the big reveal. So let's pull these tracks back and see what they are. So the first track, the white track, is the master track, as you already know. The second track, the pink track, is Ortofon Arkiv. The red track is the Shure M447. The orange track is the ZXPC N447. The green track is the Nagaoka DJ44G. The blue track is the Needle Store N447. You can find links for all the needles in the description below. First we have the Ortofon, which is much lower in comparison to the master. I can already hear the stereo field is much narrower in this. Next we have the Shure M447. What I noticed about the Shure M447, it was nice and loud. The bass was all there. The only thing I didn't like is that it lacked a little bit on the treble and the high end. Next we have the ZXPC N447. This one is nice and balanced when it comes to the bass and the highs. It's just a little bit low on the output. Next we have the Nagaoka DJ44G. This one was nice and loud, has lots of bass, as well as the high end and treble. Next, we have the Needle Store N44 N55 replacement. This one definitely was lower. The bass was very squashed and compressed, almost distorted, and the high end was very dirty. When looking at the transients, you can really see the difference between the different needles, how much they vary in dynamics. So let's go through the results. Coming in at number 5, the Needle Store N44 N55 replacement, available on Amazon for only 20 bucks. Very affordable, coming in at less than $20 on Amazon, but very generic and did not sound good at all. Number 4, the ZXPC N447 replacement, available also on Amazon for about $20. This budget stylus is probably good for use on Serato control records, but I would not use it for archiving or vinyl sets. Coming in at number 3, the Ortofon Arkiv, built for recording. I definitely feel like it had the clarity, but didn't really have the bass or the stereo fields. Coming in at number 2, the Shure M447. This classic and discontinued needle is a staple in the industry. Its durability and performance has been tested over time. Although it had a nice and loud output and low end, it didn't have the clarity as our needle. Coming in at number 1. Coming in at number 1, the Nagaoka DJ44G. This modern stylus outperformed all of the needles when it came to its output, bass, clarity, and tracking. I noticed skips on records that would happen with the Shure M447 did not happen with the Nagaoka. But there it is, the HiFi Shogun Showdown with our winner, the Nagaoka DJ44G. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next video.